Hi everyone, it's Karynjean and welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you. I hope you're all doing well. And if you're new here, if you would subscribe, I really would appreciate that. What I'm doing today, because I don't know what's going on today. I'm kind of losing my mojo for this hydrangea journal at the moment. So what I'm going to do here is this pretty picture I am going to turn into a journaling card like I had said. And then I think I'm just going to put this aside momentarily and let's go through the scrap bucket. Let's just see what we can see. All right, what I'm using here, this is just a sock filled with cornstarch to kill the stickiness of the tape. And I have different scissors. These are broken scissors. It doesn't stay clasped anymore. The spring pops open. So I call these my sticky scissors. You see how this is able to go through this with the cornstarch? Not sticking to it. It's a really good trick. Also, what I have over here, maybe we'll do some more organizing. Well, it's kind of big. I can't pick it up. I have a Dollar Tree. Here, let me grab it. A Dollar Tree paper towel holder that I have my most used tapes on, double-sided adhesive tapes. And it's just over here in the corner where I'm able to get to it easily enough, I should say. Easily enough. I also have a couple of those downstairs in my pantry. They hold the rings for, oh, see, cornstarch is wearing off. The rings for my canning jars. Because I have gotten into canning this past fall. A few years ago, I want to say, it was before the pandemic, I had researched dehydrators, did a lot of research on dehydrators, spent a lot of money being, I think, a few $100s on an Excalibur dehydrator, big one with all the trays and stuff, because I wanted to make my own jerky. I was on the keto diet, and I needed to, have snacks in the car or food in the car. It's when I was working in hospice again and driving all over the place. So, but I never used it. So I gave it to my brother, who owns the bed and breakfast up in Massachusetts. What did I do last Amazon Prime Days last fall or something? I bought a smaller one. This is dirty, needs to be cleaned. I bought a smaller round Kosari dehydrator, one that you can program and stuff. And next time I go see my brother, I'm getting the dehydrator back because he says he doesn't use it. And I'm like, well, give it back to me then, because I'd be using mine. I'd like a bigger one. The one I have is round. I mean, it's sufficient. Oh, geez. It's sufficient, but the bigger one would be nice to have too. Of course, I really don't have the space for it, which is another reason why I gave it to my brother. Because I don't have the space for it. All right, let's try over here. But when I move this summer, I'll be making sure I have a lovely kitchen that, that I'll have room for all this stuff. Okay, so, let's see. And we should be able to use our regular scissors now. I might also decide to just put this on mini rotary, just to make it a little easier for myself. So we're just doing, this is not very difficult. I put it on the wrong side. Dagnabbit, look at that. Oh well, it's on there now. I wanted to have the blue on the background. I'm totally not paying attention to what I'm doing. Totally not paying attention. I'm going to cut it down. Cut it down. There, I think. Give me a straight edge to start working with anyway. What I'm doing is I'm lining the edge of the photograph up with this line right here on the cover. And it should be straight. Whoops. Let's go through that one again. Let's go through that again. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's go round and round we go. Dog is whining again. Now she's barking. Don't know what she's barking at, but she's not going outside. I know that much. I can tell you that much right now. She is not going outside. It's too thick for that one. Okay. I think she has allergies. Oh, here she goes. I guess I'm going to have to go downstairs and deal with her. Dagnabbit. Yeah, I'm going to have to go deal with her. All right, I'll be back in a little while. Okay, well, I finished off that journaling card. And now what we're going to do, excuse me, is we're going to clean my desk. This is my workspace. So I'm going to get the camera set up on that tripod back there, hopefully, and we'll continue. Okay, looks like it's set up. Hopefully you'll get to see the cleaning and not me, mostly. All right, let's see what we got. So this right here, oh look, there's another one right there. This wicker basket is my current project basket. Obviously it's not quite big enough. This catalog, I have another one down here next to me. I'll throw that there. In my top drawer here, not sure if you're seeing this, is where I keep tapes. As you can see, this is the dollar store, that dog, the Dollar Tree paper towel holder that has those on it, and this is just extras. I think I have some extras in here, back here. Yeah, back there. These little foam thingies. These sticky transparent mats, scrapbook.com gives away a lot of stuff when they're with orders. So, all right, so here's the project bucket. So, this is some of the stuff that I've used, that I was wanting to use. That can go over in another bucket. Scraps. Pulled out, I have different paper doilies, so that's what all that is. This is the 6x6 paper pad that started this whole thing, right? Let's start it. This, I made 2 of these envelopes, but I only put 1 in the book, so that'll go over in like in ephemera. I have a little bit of completed ephemera. My brother is outside bringing in the recycling. Put these envelopes back. Bringing in the recycling. It was recycling collection day, so he's pulling the recycling bucket back up. Okay, this can go back over there with my books. These are scrap papers. I'm gonna put this here. These here I got from Taperology. these beautiful, lacy, delicate things that I don't even know how I would, well, I could just glue them down, but I'm going to put those away as well. This, I don't know if that'll fit in the book. Put that out. Here's my tea time calendar that I took. That can go away. These I'm also going to put away. Another envelope I'll put away. This, I don't know if I'll be using that. Here we go. So, cleaning, organizing, what fun. Celebrate It, that's Michael's brand. Or I don't know if it's Michael's brand. I get them at Michael's, let's put it that way. I haven't seen them anyplace else, so. Oh, I have such a headache today. There we go. These are Wilton. You can get these anywhere. I don't know if I got them at Michael's or at Joann's. Put those away. All right, and this is scrap paper. That's a picture that this fabric I used in this. Okay. Oops. Oh, that's a thank you card from Becky over at Acre Homestead.
I'm not sure.
I don't remember asking her anything, did I? I don't think so. Honestly. I'm not going to say her name because she'll start talking to us again. All right. This... this we can put away. That can go there. That can go there. This can get put away. Mint tape, which I do not like. I'm going to put those there. Okay, I'll leave these here for a second. I'm going to put this stuff away. Hold on. All right, and here is the book itself. And over here, I don't want to jostle you too much. Let's see. I'll just turn you just a little bit. Here we go. This here is a craft cart, and the top bin, and that can go away. Well, leave it there. The top bin is the stuff I also pull out to use in a journal that I'm making. There's a few things in here that are just living there for the time being. I don't know what they are. But I'm going to put this delicately on there to keep it safe. And let's move this back over here so we can continue cleaning. I am going to put some of these things away. Move my chair out of the way. This lives on the shelf over there on the wall. I'll put that away. These envelopes I'm going to put away. This goes in the project bucket, excuse me. This and this go in the project bucket. Okay. Okay. Bella, move. I don't know what you're doing up here. Doggo is always up here. This little piece of fabric, I'll show you how I organize. I think I just dropped it as I threw it over there. How I organize those things in just a second. All right. Envelopes. Whoops. Oh, doilies. Gosh golly. Doilies. Okay. This goes behind you. Hello. This here is just like a catch-all where I have some ready-made ephemera or things that I was working on, just messing around. Brown paper bag, nothing in it. Use that for something. Oh, here we have more envelopes. They can be put away. Little journaling card, little page numbers. Just little things that I was messing around with. Okay. Oh, excuse me. All right, let me just... Over here I have, the backs of, I get a lot of, little cards this size from Dollar Tree because I like the pictures. And then I use them for journaling cards or pockets. So I cut the backs off of them. So these can be used for the backs of journaling cards and stuff. These need to be put away. Those should be put away. This is... Gosh. All right, using those for something. Here's just little different envelope pockets that you can put on a page. It looks like a belly band I was messing around with. So that's kind of... Let's get put in a drawer over there. All right, so here I have these made. Now this is, I cut down a file folder. Could decorate that up for a journal. These are little, I was just playing with this. It's a piece of 12 by 12. You have pockets, folded over for pockets and stuff. Just messing around. That I think I got from Karynjean. Check out her YouTube channel. All right, these can be put in here. This is just me messing around with paints and stuff. Here we have more envelopes. I have a whole bin of envelopes. That's part of a digital. Oh, and here is a bunch of these. So it's the same thing. And again, I think Karynjean, another 12 by 12 where you fold it up and fold it in and you have all these tuck spots for like ephemera and stuff. And they're these little, take a page, make little pockets, fold it in. Yeah, so I do have some. Oh, there goes my back. My back is spasming. All right, these can go. Oh my goodness. All right, I have the bucket over there with all this stuff to make a recipe journal. I'm going to put that in there. This is a cut down envelope. This is ready-made ephemera. This is probably garbage. These are just cardboard bits. All right, so what I have here, let's see if I can organize this a little bit. So I have some ready-made ephemera here, or ephemera that's mostly ready-made. This is a really, really old piece of masking tape. No idea what I'm going to do with it, but I'm not throwing it away. That's for sure. And, okay. Oops. It's a sticker that came off of something. I liked it, so I'm saving it. All right. These go back with the envelopes. That's a cut in half envelope. Envelope. I like the blue. I like the blue. I like the blue. That's nice inside. Okay, these are going with the envelopes. These are going with the envelopes. These are going. This I'll just put over here. We are going to clean this desk off, and I am going to clean it because it's filthy. But first I need to deal with this stuff. All right. Next we're going to have to, I'm just throwing the envelopes in that bin over there. Next we're going to have to organize that. I'm about to sneeze from all the dirt and the dust. All right, I'm just going to put this right back down here on the bottom next to my desk. And sorry, these, here we go. Let me gently turn you around this way so you can see. Well, maybe you can't see here. On top there, you see those bins? That's where I have stuff. I can't get it all the way up though. So, okay, here is the stuff I got from Paperology. So I'm just gonna put that right, oops, sorry, right in there with that. These I guess I'll just put in here. This is a bucket of Tim Holtz stuff, right? Big stuff. I got a lot of this stuff when it was on sale at Joann's. I think even these containers I got when they were on sale at Joann's. You see how this rickety this is, because it's securely attached to my wall, thank God. All those 12 by 12 paper pads. This, it goes over here in there. No, it doesn't. Oh, I have a drawer over here. Hold on. Let's see. Move my chair back and see if I can show you guys what we have going on over here. Okay. On top of those two things, I have this box back here where the metal box, that box my cousin's wife sent me, and I've been slowly going through it. Those are just 2 empty boxes. That's a finished journal. Older and Dirt, if you're listening, you need to send me your address. That journal's for you. That bin right there has scraps of paper, card making stuff, and those are chipboards to make writing boards for journals and stuff. Okay, and then in the drawers, let's see if I can get over here. Oh, I pretty much have the drawers labeled. This top drawer has some big foam pieces, and also a couple of supplies. I have a cinch machine that I haven't used yet. This here is cards that I have made. This is some ribbons. Most of my ribbons are all on the wall over there. This is how I first started saving them, you know, rolling them up. And, you know, it's always good to, it's ladybugs. I'm going to take that out. I'm going to put it over there with the quilt stuff. Anyway, so that's in that drawer. In this drawer is stickers, words, quotes, and letters and stuff like that. Lots of stuff that I don't use anymore. What do we have here? Scraps of paper. Dollar Tree, I'm sure they still have them. You buy, like for $1, you get all different kinds of interesting papers. So that's what that is. These are just some extra foam things that scrapbook.com, you know, again, they always send you stuff. These are all the rhinestones stickers. I'm wondering if, just taking a quick look. The Dollar Tree ones are nice, but they don't, depending upon what you use, I discovered that they do not, they rub off, depending on which ones you're using. What's in here? My rolls of lace like that. And down here are little containers little bags, the little bags I don't use, and the Sugar Bell containers. A lot of people use these for their glue. So I bought them, I used them, and I didn't like them. So that's why they're down here. And down here is, here we go, the silicone ice cube trays from Amazon are the perfect size for your blending tools, your domed or flat blenders. And over there in my drawer, you'll see them. And these are just from Dollar Tree, I think, just boxes of puzzle pieces for children's journals. This here is the scrap bucket. We'll eventually get through that. Oh, let's see. I don't know if you can see over there. Let me move. And, oh, you can see. All right, well, this here, you can see that's all my 12 by 12 paper pads. Let's go through this one. So this is the Journal for Older and Dirt. Oh, this is a bunch of balsa wood numbers. And these are empty boxes that cards came in from Tuesday morning. I'm having trouble throwing the boxes away. I'm sure I'll find something for them. I did use them because they're just so pretty. So over here is cards. The cards that I get, as I was just telling you, from Dollar Tree and stuff. All these cards. Envelopes are not in here. The envelopes are in another bucket because I don't use them together like that. So, so like this, right? Irises would not go in the... This is that hydrangeas? That looks like, I'm not quite sure. No. So anyway, so that's what's all in here. All different cards. Whoops. That are now knocking themselves over, so I must have gone through a lot of them. It used to be packed. It used to be so packed you couldn't even get in there. In this drawer is some laces, right? My white laces and my neutral, like the gold and the cream. They all go within here. This drawer is bright, vibrant stuff. Like this is velvet ribbon, pretty color. I have the blacks, the different colors. Some of this might look familiar to you, like in my boho journal. This is eyelash yarn, which is nice for spine jewelry and trim and stuff. So that's what all that is. Colorful stuff. Down here are the paper pads, mostly from Dollar Tree. See, there's the hydrangea one, except it's, because it's like that, it's sealed up here. The receipt books, things like that, order books. Yeah, and my tissue paper from my Tim Holtz tissue paper. And then down here is all my paper napkins, right? Mostly, they're all flowers, no hydrangeas though. Oh, that's probably not true because I just covered those two things with paper napkins. Yeah, there's hydrangeas back there. Okay, and that's what's in that. And then in this bucket, is a piece of fabric that I need to deal with. I remember making a jumper for my daughter out of this fabric when she was a child. It's such pretty fabric. Toss it over into the sewing machine. This is a piece of, well, this was a dresser scarf. It's what we call dresser scarves, right? And I've been cutting it up and using it. And here is, well, that's white and cream, but more, let's see if I can show you, trims. This was sent to me by my friend, who, I haven't used it in a journal yet. I need to use it. And I got these trims. I have a quilt store not far from me at all, and they have clearance. Like, these things cost like 2 cents a yard or something. If any of y'all want any, let me know. But bigger stuff, here's some pink velvet ribbon and more of this because I love it. And that, right? And I have feathers down here. So these are colorful things. And like here's this green mint. Whoops. And just different things in here. So the colorful bits and bobs. That's what's in there. Oh, my back. But let's turn you around. And so, oh, and the only one, oops, I think I took you through this one right here. Let me back you up a little bit. Get you closer, actually. Okay, so up here, put that there for now. This is just from Dollar Tree. I liked it. Just something, I had this idea. This I got at Michael's, right? To hang these up because it's dry erase and write down ideas for journals and stuff. But I have no place to do it in this room. So, and then here are all my scrap buckets. This has larger pieces. They're still scrap. I should probably, this is a big piece. Go through them. I'm taking this out. This piece of flannel. Because remember, the problem is I have fabric all over the place. Little bits of fabric here. These are bigger bits. There goes the dog. Just when, leftovers from mask making and things like that. And then here I have bits of fabric that I've rolled, narrower bits that can be used for trimming down the edge of pages and stuff, right? When you want to add soft things onto your journal. So if you have like a little piece like that, I just wrap it on a little cardboard from the cross stitching, right? Because you really don't want it any wider than that. And then here in this bucket, I have leftovers of ribbon, little bits of ribbon and stuff. Scraps of ribbon to do the same thing with. So get off me. That's that. And then this one here is different type of eyelash trim and scraps of rhinestones. What just happened to that piece? There it is. My rhinestone scraps. I haven't used rhinestones in a while. Usually, frequently put them on the spines of journals. Okay, so that's that. And then, I'm pretty much staying, this is more or less where I sit. And then there, let me rise you up. Of course, that light's on, so you're going to get a glare. On the top, you see those are pops of color. That's the springtime journal we did. All my different colored twines, my finished journals, some 12 by 12. That's like an older clock radio and stuff like that. Those down there on the bottom are home deck trims. This here bin is all my hand-dyed papers and some other things like that. Books that I pull apart and use. That bin there with the red. That's all my watercoloring things. These here are quote books and stuff that I use. And down there is my regular paints. Okay, and and there is the ironing board. All right, so let's get back to this, shall we? If I can. Let me, the dog has brought her bone upstairs. I hear her chewing on it. There she is, right there. Hello, Bella. I know you can't get to me, can you? Ha! Ha, ha, ha. All right. So I'm just gonna, all right. Hopefully. All right. Put that, grab it. All right. And this is it. I can't, because I have this other light over here, because I don't, well, the overhead light is on currently. But when I'm recording, I don't usually have the overhead light on because of the glare, so I need more light because it's a dark room. Okay, let's see what we can do. Here I am back. Go lay down. Go on. Go, 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 go. I'll take you through over there some other time. Okay. So, my desktop. I have my Megavolt. I think we're going to have to do this in sections, quite honestly. This I got at Tractor Supply. It's a heavy magnetic base. This is a magnetic board. Clunk. Ah, that's what happens with that. Okay. This is a little piece of trim, labels. This is tissue paper that I just put double-sided adhesive on, you know, to use for, look at that's filthy. Okay, here we go. The cornstarch trick in the sock is very effective with glue, except there's cornstarch everywhere. This here needs to be washed out. Okay, so we'll start with this. So these little things I keep on top of my desk because you never know when you need little things, right? These have cornstarch in them. A friend of mine, years and years ago, I worked for a managed care company, and one of my friends from that job, a co-worker, she went to Israel, being as how she was Jewish and she had family in Israel, and she brought me back a couple of things, which was very nice. She brought me back a little thing of holy water and all, because she knew I was Christian, and she brought me back this lovely ashtray, right? Obviously I do not smoke. I did years ago, but not when she knew me. But anyway, it's just a nice little thing from Israel for me to have on my desk, and I really appreciate it. This is more tape, Tyvek tape. I usually lives here in this drawer, I think, if I can get it. I guess I'll leave it out. I don't know. Okay, and here we have, so there's full of cornstarch, and I have these other two bins, which are cornstarched as well. These also came from Dollar Tree. You know, and when you organize, for me, when I'm organizing and stuff, obviously my crafting space and supplies have grown exponentially as the longer I've been doing this. Hence the hence all these supplies. Earrings and stuff. Nothing is sacred. I have a whole thing of old junk jewelry. I don't know what that was, but it's in the trash now. That I used on journal covers and things. All right, so that can go. That's nice and clean. That can go there. This is not going to get clean because look at all that. Let's see, we can do this at least. Knock it off anyway. Okay. Oof. I guess this does not have to live on my desk. I might have room for it in a drawer. That I want to save. Just from a little book. Old receipt that I can no longer claim on my taxes. All right, here we go. Whoops. going to do this in sections. As you can see here, this is a little child's footstool, and it has my washi tapes that I go to the most. Let's see if I can just get this on here. Large paper clips. I have all my paper clips organized. My most used punches are there. Okay. Oh my goodness. My fan, I should probably turn that on. I am getting hot. Okay. Oh, it's all dirty and dusty. Such a great job at the moment. I'm probably in your way. All right, so okay, let's these can go back here. That's where they live. They're going to be out of my way for the most part. This, oh, my shoulder. Let me think here. Paper clips. You and you can go in there. Okay. What else? Oh, my punches. These are just my circle punches. Those are the ones I use the most. So they all live there. On my cart over here, I have paper towels and microfiber cloths and different things like that. So, oh, I think these were actually, come back. I think these two tapes, oh gosh, we're living on top of that. I'm moving this over here. Throw that away. That I'm saving. Let's just, all right. This I'm saving. That's a note from a friend. Also, these are my new things from Arteza that I haven't tried yet. Dandelions. I love dandelions. I need to put that away. Scrap paper. These are like makeup holder things, and I bought it. I thought it would be great for when I'm using to put these in for my daubers, to put the daubers in when I'm working on a journal. But this is, I don't put them in there. I put them in here. And this is a lovely tin. I got this at Tuesday morning. I love it. Just a little tin bowl. And it's my little garbage bowl on top of my desk. And that's where they live when I'm working on a journal. Okay, let's see what we can do here. And I'll explain this system to you in just a minute. Let me get my trash over here. Oh, it just feels so good to clean sometimes, right? And my water. Okay, this is, rubbing alcohol, which I hadn't been able to find in forever. That's for alcohol markers and my alcohol inks and stuff. All right, I'm just gonna wipe this down over here. And I guess I'll just stick that in the back where it was. Now this is a 6-section. I got it at probably Joann's when things were on sale. And it's what back here. So it has my current bottle of art glitter glue that I'm using. These are my alcohol markers in one section. I don't have that many of them. They're the Spectrum Noir tricolors. They have the 3 shades of the same color. Back here are my colored pencils. These are Amazon Basics, and they're really great pencils. These are gel pens and stuff. Then in this middle section here, well, also in the back section, I have my large metal ruler, a Care ruler, a Tim Holtz ruler. This front middle section is the one that I go to the most in my big things. So it has my 12-inch ruler, my large scissors, my pinking shears, a lighter for when I'm doing wax seals. This is a Sharpie paint marker. What else is in here? Letter opener, which I thought I had elsewhere. It's in the wrong bin. And a rotary cutter that I use not for quilting, for this. And then these are markers and just a sketch pencil. And these are different color markers. And also the distress crayons from Tim Holtz. And that lives back there. Now this is my tape runner, right? A large paintbrush, my metal palette knives, and I just threw this stuff in here because I didn't know what else to do with it. Quaker oat, that can be thrown away. This came with a card making kit, I think. And this is, it has a magnet on the bottom. The Sizzix thing for when you're doing intricate die cuts. This is to help release them. Never work. I can't get it. It doesn't work for me. But anyway, so that lives back here. Again, out of the way, but close enough. And then I, have my water bottles for you here. This is the tower that I got not that long ago when we put that together. I'll show you how I have that organized. This I got off of Etsy, and it holds my blending, these type of blending brushes, and that just lives up there, kind of out of the way as well. This holds different types of paper clips for when I'm making journals and sewing and signatures and stuff. So these are from the Sewing World. These are from Dollar Tree. Nothing big there. Okay. But they're there when I need them, but they're also out of the way. Okay, this again is the scrapbook.com. It's pretty self-explanatory, the tower. So on top I have little, this is multi-medium in the matte finish. I can never get it to work. This is Glossy Accents, art glitter glue in a very fine tip, white iridescent shimmer mist. Just different things, the TV remote, pencil sharpener, the sandpaper erasers, the gum erasers. This I use a lot. I like this. This is the Tim Holtz thing. Here we have different, this is the Tombow Mono. It's the removable adhesive. These are glue dots. I don't use those either. Down here I have, this is iridescent medium. Where's my iridescent medium? Here's my bottle of iridescent medium that I use. This is a water thing you use with watercolor. I've had it for years. A little bit goes a long way. I put a teeny bit of this in when I make up my spray bottles of different colors to dye paper. So it has a little bit of glitter on it. And so that's what's in here. This is a Prismacolor pencil sharpener. So I have my iridescent medium. This is just a little spray bottle. Here's plain water. These are tacky glues. This is my Ex Libris Crafts stamps. little paper clips. This here, it usually lives up there. Art glitter glue. This is you see me use this all the time. Here I have glossy accents. This is the isopropyl alcohol. I put it in a little glass spray bottle, and these for ease of use. And these are things that will take ink off of pads and stuff like that. And just, you know, that's pretty much it. And so that lives up here. And I make sure I have clearance with it to spin it around. Then what lives in front of this bucket is we have this here, which is stuff that I reach for, but not all the time. So a couple of paint brushes, palette knife. Well, this palette knife I reach for more than those. And other things, white pens, brush, my crochet hook for when I have trouble getting in and out of things. These are just scissors, but these are my my small glue scissors when I have to cut through something that's kind of gluey, and just bone folders and stuff. This is the one that has the stuff that I go for all the time. And why I did this is because it was I had to separate it out. It was too much stuff in one bin, and I couldn't find what I was always looking for. So in here I have my new picker, right? My picker, that's what I call it. My old one, my small scissors, my small ruler, my bone folder, a glue pencil, letter opener, which is I just put in here, but I looked for that, a pen, and a couple of glitter pens too in here, a pencil. And that's the stuff I reach for all the time. So it's either I'm going here for that stuff, or I'm going here for my bigger scissors and my bigger ruler. And my water lives over here too, as does this spritz bottle. These right now are living over here, but they're pretty much in the way, so I'm not quite sure. I should probably find another home for them. This is for when you're doing really small, detailed stenciling or something. So, all right, let's see. Let's move this back here. Oh, and just in front of me here is my heat gun and the heat gun holder that I just used to hold the heat gun there like that. And I'm going to put this back here, right there, to the edge of the desk. I have to move it over a little bit. Oh, hello, dog. There. So now that's cleaned up. Let's put things back to where they were. Not quite sure where I'm going to have that living. Oh, so this usually lives on my shelf over there. These are those tiny little, my tiny little wax seals that I did a video on. I was looking for smaller wax seals for journals. I need to work with these more because I had trouble with them. The whole thing is metal, so the whole thing gets hot. You know, you place it in the melted wax and the heat from the wax goes up. On a regular wax seal, the handle is wood, so you're not hurting yourself. So yeah, trying to figure that bit out. I'll just put those in there for now because this does not need to live here. Mint tape, which I do not like. These are just little jewels from Stampin' Up! My friend gave me. So this area here is where I keep the project bucket. So I need to put the project bucket back. These I have out because I haven't done anything with them yet. So that's why they're sitting over here. Okay, what do we have going on here? Just put all these things in there for now. Okay, these live in a drawer over there. I'm going to put those away. I need to put this away with the rest of my stamps. Need to put that away. These are 2 notes from friends. So they go down here. This, for now, I'm just going to put in the project bucket. That's scrap paper. Okay. And this is where my Fabrifix lives. This stuff just lives up here. Okay. This needs to be put away. That's a scrap that goes up there. Okay. All right. So I think this is what I do. It's like, okay, I'm done. That's it. Sometimes you just have to throw stuff away. You just do. You just can't keep everything, people. You just can't. I can't anyway. Makes me crazy. Making me crazy. This is not gonna fit over there. Okay. Ugh. Okay, well, I think now at least I have a clean workspace, right? So this is Karynjean. I hope that you've enjoyed all what we've been doing here. Thank you for staying with me while I clean up my work area. Oh, let's take a look. All right, sorry for the jostling. Oh, here we go. So, and yes, there's glare because the lights are on. So this is what I see, right? Let me back up a little bit. Nice and clean. This needs to go in the project bucket. Okay. My garbage can lives over here. Whoops. These two things usually I do not have out. Oh, look who came to join us. Bella. Hi, baby. And my mini rotary lives on top of my garbage can because where else am I going to put it? And now that I also have the one from Stampin' Up, which I like, so they both live on top of the garbage can. Right behind me is, when I turn around, my little workhorse sewing machine, not to be confused with my fabric sewing machine. This is the one I use for junk journals. More washi tape stuff, sewing stuff. We can go through the drawers on this desk some other time. This is the mess now I need to clean up all over here. And we'll make that another video. All right, this is a cart that I usually pull up next to me. Watch yourself, Bella. I don't want to run over your tail. Thank you. Oh, this is how I have to do it. Wiggle it up. Book guts, my Misty. Here I have my envelope punch board, my mini scoreboard, Pixie spray. Down here is also just a container of other pens and supplies and stuff that I really don't use. And up here is really just a catch-all. It's just a catch-all. But there's my helper, always with me. Right? And then we spin it around, and then, yeah, this is my world. Everything pretty much within reach. Of course, things like that and that tripod get in my way all the time. My ironing board, which is normally not up. So now we continue on with either the journal, which I'm not sure we're going to do because I think I'm still missing some Mojo. Oh, and then there's this craft card here too, right? So this is all current project stuff. This here is, you know, and I have ready-made tags and things just hanging off the side, as you can see. I have the paper towels hanging off the back, books, things like that, supplies. That is the, I forget what it's called, the 360-degree handheld cutter thingy that a friend of mine, thank you very much, Kathy, sent me. I'm still working with that. I'm not going to do a video with that yet. It takes, for me, it's taking a bit of time to figure out pressure and stuff like that. And that is my scrap bucket that we need to go through. So, again, this is Karynjean and Miss Bella. Thank you so much for joining me, keeping me company, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.